The Hurricanes are taking on the Fighting Irish, who are home. Miami is ranked number 10. They are favored. Texas took down Notre Dame. Notre Dame then took down FAU. They are 1-1. And of course, Miami is 2-0, taking down Nebraska and Florida. Back-to-back ranked matches. Malik Zaire has 1 touchdown, 1 interceptions in 2 games. And Mateo, unfortunately, has 5 interceptions. Well, it is finally here, game number 3. Miami is looking to go 3-0, and Notre Dame is looking to stop that. Miami will get the ball to start off the first quarter, start off the game. And here's Herb Waters taking a knee. And of course, Duke Johnson, 26 carries, 132 yards, and 1 touchdown against Florida. The Gators were taken down pretty badly by Miami in the first half of that game last week. And then Miami took advantage, and there is Duke Johnson just breaking 4 tackles alone on that play. But yes, Florida was taken down pretty bad, and then they were starting to come back against Miami. Miami scored 28 points, and then their offense just completely halted in the second half of that game. And they're looking to not repeat that. They want to play better this game. Here's Mateo connecting with Malcolm Lewis for 18 yards, picking up the first down. It is 3rd and 8 here. Miami is looking to convert this. And there is Bo Sandlin, but there is a flag on the play. Not sure what that was for. Pass interference against Malcolm Lewis. That's going to push them back. 3rd and 18. That was a pretty bad throw by Samuel Mateo to Bo Sandlin. Here's Mateo completing to Damari Jones, and he fights for 19 yards, picking up the first down. Damari Jones has been a good safety net for Samuel Mateo. 2nd and 10 in the shotgun. Mateo on the option. He's going to keep it, and he breaks a few defenders' ankles there, and he picks up 7 yards. It looked like he spun around too much there, though. 3rd and 3. Here's Mateo to Sandlin, but it's deflected by Jarek Brace. That could have been an interception if he was just a few feet forward. And they're going to go for 3. There was a false start that pushed them back to 4th and 8. But they do get the field goal. They get the 3 points. And Miami's on the board first. Now for a studio update. Marshall wins their first game in the Big Ten. First game of the season for them. The first win. And it came against Oklahoma. Number 7th ranked Oklahoma. Upset by Marshall. 1st and 10 for Notre Dame. And it is an option pass. And there's a big run by the running back out to Miami territory. That's a 30-yard run by Greg Bryant. 1st and 10. Malik Zaire in shotgun. He's going to keep it. And he's running. And he finds the first down marker and more. 14-yard run. That's 2 big runs by Notre Dame. It's a good drive they're putting together so far. And it is a pass. And they do get another first down by Smith. 2nd and 4. In the red zone. Notre Dame rocking the alternate jerseys here. There's a fumble. And it's picked up by Miami. He tried to pitch it to his running back. First turnover of the game. And Miami gets the ball back. I'm not sure if that was defensive effort or was confusion by Notre Dame there. And here's Thomas picking up the first down, 12 yards. It looks like they missed the face mask there, though. Mateo, 5 interceptions. He wants to keep that number down this time. Here's Damari Jones picking up 16 yards and the first down. 2nd and 12. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Still the score here is 3-0. There's a screen pass to Duke Johnson. A speedy running back, maybe not as speedy as we thought, as he's tripped up from behind. Just couldn't get enough speed going there, needed more time. And there's Bo Sandlin. And that's a nice pass. Nice connection with Samuel Mateo. They pick up the first down. 1st and 10. Here's Duke Johnson again. He is a very slippery running back. Defenders have to be wary of him. 2nd and 2. Here's Samuel Mateo on the play action. 2. Damari Jones picks up another Miami first down. 2nd and 9. It's another screen pass to Duke Johnson. He's going to get the blocking. Runs into his own lineman, though. 3rd and inches. They're going to try to get the first down. Here's Dallas Crawford picking up the first down. We would like to see more of Crawford if we could. But Duke Johnson gets the job done. And there is Damari Jones again on this drive. 2nd and 1. And Samuel Mateo is going to keep it. And he runs into the end zone for a hurricane touchdown. And they are on the board again. Samuel Mateo getting it done with his legs this time. The score is 10-0. Notre Dame needs something here. They can't afford to lose another drive. And it was a nice screen pass there. They pick up 7 yards. The receiver was able to use his legs, get away from the defender. That's going to end the first quarter. Miami, ranked number 10, has scored 10. The score is 10-0. And it's still a close game despite what it might look like. Miami seems to be in control, but Notre Dame has to put good drives together and put points on the board if they can. 3rd and inches. They need this first down. And there is Derek pitching to his running back, and he gets the job done. He picks up the first down. Greg Bryant, 1st and 10. And it is an option run to Greg Bryant, once again picking up 13 yards and a first down. 1st and 10. Greg Bryant was able to get away from one defender, but they tackle him for a loss there. 4 yards. 3rd and 13 now. And it's a screen pass to the running back, but they can't get it done. They only pick up 3. 10 yards short of the first down. That's 4th down, and Miami gets the ball back. They have the momentum. It was the same thing against Florida. They have to keep this going. There's Duke Johnson right up the field. There was a huge hole for him to run through. Here's Duke Johnson again, juking out a defender. What a cut there. Defender grabbed air. Let's take another look at that. There it is. Picking up the first down. Duke Johnson has just been really, really good so far through 3 games now. Here's Samuel Mateo. Still lots of game. Here's Samuel Mateo on a big run. Getting great blocking. And he's tackled from behind at the 15-yard line. What a run. 2nd and 5. Here's Samuel Mateo. And he finds Coley. Breaks a tackle. And he's in the end zone. That's nice blocking by Duke Johnson. And Coley gets in the end zone for another Miami touchdown. And pending the extra point, they will be up 17-0. And Notre Dame has fallen behind midway through the second quarter already. Here's there. And he finds his receiver. Chris Brown just dives for the catch there. It's a nice effort by him. 1st and 10. And he's brought down by Artie Burns, our very, very elusive corner, the do-it-all corner. Gets a sack, 2 interceptions against Florida, and Zaire does not pick up the first down. It's batted down by the Miami defense. 1st and 10. And here's Duke Johnson getting nice blocking. As I said, the speed is dangerous. Breaks another tackle, and he picks up 16 yards. 2nd and 1. Both Dallas Crawford and Duke Johnson. Crawford gets nice block, and he gets a nice big run. 17 yards. Notre Dame's defense is just gassed. They're not looking too good here. Samuel Mateo and Malcolm Lewis gets the reception. 7 yards. 3rd and 3. They haven't been able to stop Miami yet. It's a screen pass to Duke Johnson. And maybe I spoke too soon. And Duke Johnson is brought down. 4-yard loss there. 4th and 7. They're going to have to go for 3. And they do get it. 20-0. A minute and 38 left in the first half of this game, and Miami is dominating so far. And here is Notre Dame. They run the ball, 6-yard carry only. They can't pick up the first down. Here is Samuel Mateo. We know what he can do in the final minutes of the 2nd and 4th quarter, but he's brought down for a sack. I gotta be careful what I say. 2nd and 21. Samuel Mateo deep down to Malcolm Lewis, and he's got the reception. No one's gonna catch him. He's gonna run into the end zone. Using his speed, no one was behind him. No one, not even close. Burned his defender, and that's another touchdown for Miami. And what a game, 27-0, and Zare's brought down for a sack, 5-yard loss. 3rd and 11, 25 seconds left to go. They're just going to run the clock out here, I believe. And he's brought down as he gets the ball out of his hands to avoid the fumble. And about 13 seconds left. Miami's going to try to score here if they can. They don't want it to happen what happened against Florida. Here's Duke Johnson. 2 defenders miss. He's going to get into the end zone. Yes, he does, but there was a flag on the play. And that will not count. It is against Alex Gall, clipping. And they're going to go for 3 here. It's a long kick. And they do get it. It's a 30-0 game. What a way to end the first half. Miami is just dominating Notre Dame. 30-0. Notre Dame needs to change their game plan. They need to think big here. They need to think ahead and find a way to come back in this game, because Miami has all the momentum. They're on fire. Samuel, Mateo, and company, they are avoiding mistakes, and the defense is doing their job. They have been dominant so far in the season. They are not the problem. The offense needs to get in sync, and it looks like this game they finally have rhythm. It's against Notre Dame, a struggling Notre Dame, I might add, but we will take it, won't we? Miami's going to keep doing what they're doing. They're keeping the defense on their heels. Notre Dame has no idea what they're coming with, and Samuel Mateo is performing as Miami wanted him to. I mean, look at the comparison so far on both sides. 207 yards to 43, 137 rushing to 62. Time of play, Miami's dominating, and of course that turnover was costly for Notre Dame. And we're going to start the second half of this game. 105 yards allowed, 2 sacks by Miami's defense. I mean, we knew that this defense was going to be dominant, but they are very, very dominant. And it is nearly picked off by Nate Dortch. 3rd and 9. Notre Dame desperately needs this. And he throws it deep down the field. And it's nearly picked off again by Jenkins. They got to hold on to that ball. And Miami gets the ball. And here is Samuel Mateo to Duke Johnson. And Duke Johnson gets enough done always somehow to pick up the first down. 1st and 10. Crawford's in the backfield with Duke Johnson. And here he is again. And defenders miss. He breaks a tackle there. He's going to get into the end zone. And he's tripped up from behind. 40 yards. That defender dove with everything he had. 1st and goal. Here is Samuel Mateo. He's going to keep the ball. He's going to go for the end zone. And he's in the end zone for a Miami touchdown. 9 yards. And with this, it is a 37-0 game. Miami is continuing their dominance. They have learned from the Florida game. Studio update. Florida State up 3-0 on Virginia. Florida State, the ACC, looks like it could be tough later in the schedule. 403 total yards to 106. This defense is more impressive in my opinion than this offense today. Shutout so far is 0 points. Notre Dame can't get anything going. Here is there. He's going to run for the first down. He's still on his feet. He's brought down. 1st and 10. Plenty of time still left in this game though. Here's there, completing the pass for a first down to Durham Smith. 1st and 10. There under center. And he completes another pass, and they get a first down. They have a good drive going so far. 3rd and 2. This is where they have to make their money, and Zare gets the first down. 2nd and 5. Quarterback's looking. He's going to keep it, but he's brought down for a sack, losing 3 yards. Earl Moore was there for the sack. Earl Moore has been a good defensive tackle this season. And he's going to throw it. And it's Dustin Walker for the first down. 2nd and 6. Notre Dame looks like they're going to try to get into the end zone here. They're not going to settle for anything less. Here's Darius on the keeper. And he gets it into the end zone for a Notre Dame touchdown. Just barely. 7-yard touchdown run. 37-7. It's a 30-point game. 3rd and 2. Miami is still red hot. Notre Dame needs to find some answer for this. Here's Mateo running out, and he throws it across his body to Malcolm Lewis, and Malcolm Lewis showing off his speed, breaks the tackle. I don't think they're going to get him. The 10, the 5, and that is in the end zone. Malcolm Lewis, 67 yards. He is lighting it up. Samuel Mateo, 3 touchdowns so far. 2 alone to Malcolm Lewis. What a play. He's a very, very speedy receiver. We haven't seen that until now. And Florida State down now. 3-10. Virginia is competing. They're trying to pull the upsets. 44-7, ladies and gentlemen. Notre Dame is just getting obliterated right now and brought down for another Miami sack. 2nd and 17. That's the first for Armbrister. 3rd and 12. One of the anchors of this defense. And here's there, and they are short of the first down marker. Deion Bush is a good safety for the Miami defense. Another anchor that we have actually. Here's Duke Johnson with his speed, and he picks up 14 yards. And here is Duke Johnson again with the run and getting great blocking. Miami's line is just doing amazing today. They are executing perfectly. Duke Johnson, 138 yards. No touchdowns yet for him, though. Here's Duke Johnson again, and he just breaks another defender's ankle. Another defender dives and just grabs air. Duke Johnson is amazing. 2nd and 4. Here's a screen pass to Duke Johnson, and he's in the end zone for another Hurricane touchdown. They're not done yet. They are running up the score. Here's Virginia up on Florida State, 17-10. Florida State's ranking in jeopardy. They don't want to start out 1-1. 51-7. This is just, what a game for Miami. And another sack. Zaire has no break. He's trying to put this game on himself, but it has to be a teamwork effort, doesn't it? That's why Miami is up 51-7. Notre Dame will be starting off the 4th quarter. And here's there. And he's brought down for another sack. My dude has been getting sacked all game. 3rd and 19. I've lost count how many sacks Miami has. And that's another one. Another sack for Miami. They are not stopping. Earl Moore has 2. 51 points, 48 plays, 542 yards, 19 touchdowns. Miami is just dominating in all phases, and the backups are in the game now. Here is Dallas Crawford. He's going to see some action, and Crawford cuts inside, and defender dives, misses. The second one does get him, though. 22-yard run by Crawford. Crawford runs up the middle, gets a first down. They're just trying to run the clock down now, keeping it on the ground. Here's Crawford, and he is in the end zone for another Miami touchdown, and it's just adding insult to injury now. The studio update is probably more interesting. And it is number 1 USC on upset alert with 9 minutes left to go in the 4th quarter against Utah. It is a 4-point game, and NC State is taken down by Old Dominion in a thriller 1-point victory. 19th ranked NC State. They might not be ranked. 7 sacks. I lost count. 7 sacks for Miami today. They're going to be sure to add more to this. It's just 1 minute and 38 left to go in the 4th quarter. And it is picked off by Miami. Talk about sealing a win. And I believe that was a defensive lineman that got that one. Josh Dickens. Look at this. Just right in position with the interception. Miami is just is going out with the bang in this one against one of their bitter rivals, Notre Dame. And this win is sealed 58-7, a 51-point victory for Miami. Just a dominating fashion, playing like a ranked team and just dismantling Notre Dame. 192 yards for Duke Johnson, 1 touchdown. The rest of the team, 414, 6 touchdowns. That was all Mateo. They need him to play more like this. And player of the game, of course, Samuel Mateo, 6 total touchdowns. Had a good game on the ground too, 64 yards rushing. Mateo keeps playing like that, and Miami might go undefeated. And I keep talking about dominance, but man, Miami's defense is just unmatched today. Defensive player of the game was Muhammad with 3 sacks. And 85% completion rate for Samuel Mateo, 4 touchdowns, nearly 300 yards, 161 for Johnson, 90 for Crawford, 64 and 2 touchdowns for Mateo. And Malcolm Lewis just dominated today, 169 yards and 1 touchdown. Up next, Miami has their first ACC game against Louisville. Stay tuned, guys.